Holly Madison and Kendra Wilkinson share a weird history. They were both Playboy bunnies, and they lived together with Hugh Hefner as two of his girlfriends. As they became reality TV stars, the two got into an insane feud, and you'll never believe what happened. Even though no women expected Hugh to be faithful, Holly always considered herself to be Hugh Hefner's #1 girlfriend. She met Hugh at a pool party in 2001. Holly was raised in Alaska, so partying at the racy Playboy mansion was a real eye-opener for her. Then, Hugh made a move, and shortly after he started seeing Holly, she said that he asked her to move into his mansion. Holly talked about this in a book she released in 2015, and it's crazy to hear why Holly accepted Hugh's offer to move into the mansion. According to Holly, she knew that most people thought it was a strange thing to do. Back in 2001, Holly said she thought she was an adult and that she was making a free choice. But the Playboy mansion was really a crazy lifestyle, and Holly revealed some insane things. She admitted that she wasn't prepared for what she saw and what she ended up having to do. But Holly said something else unbelievable. She said that she wasn't sophisticated enough to handle it. Being one of Hugh's younger girlfriends, Holly realized something pretty quickly. She was in over her head. But as Holly later said, she always tried to do her best. A few years later, in 2004, Kendra came onto the scene. She got hired to work at Hugh's birthday party. Kendra said that she just graduated high school and the party was for Hugh's 78th birthday. According to Kendra, Hugh made her a weird offer soon after she met him. He also asked Kendra to move in and be one of his girlfriends. At the time, Kendra said that she was living in a small apartment and she didn't like her roommate, so she pretty much jumped at the chance to move into a mansion. And you won't believe what Kendra revealed about her first few weeks living in the Playboy mansion. She said that she didn't even know what Playboy was, and she did not realize that being Hugh's girlfriend meant she had to be intimate with him. It's crazy to think that Hugh's other girlfriends didn't fill Kendra in, but Holly has actually disputed everything that Kendra said. Holly was already living in the mansion. And in 2002, Bridget Marquardt moved in and joined Holly as Hugh's so-called #2 girlfriend. Finally, Kendra joined them as the bubbly, athletic girlfriend who was fresh out of high school. Maybe Holly thought that she was still Hugh's main girl, but to everyone else, Holly, Kendra, and Bridget became Hugh's trio of main girlfriends. And very soon after Kendra showed up, the E! Network knocked on the door of the Playboy mansion. They wanted to do a reality show about Hugh and his 3 girlfriends. The show was The Girls Next Door, and recently, Bridget got interviewed about what it was like to star in that crazy reality show. According to Bridget, there was a bond between her, Kendra, and Holly, although Bridget said that it wasn't like a sisterhood, and she also said they weren't exactly friends either. Bridget confessed something shocking. She said that being in a trio of Hugh's girlfriends was totally different than any relationship you could possibly imagine. According to Holly's book, the trouble with Kendra started right after Kendra moved in. Holly said she tried many times to befriend Kendra, but Holly said that it was like Kendra wanted to build her own team. She supposedly kept pushing Holly away, and every time a new girl showed up at the mansion, Holly said that Kendra tried to make the new girls join her side. It's shocking to hear Holly talk about Kendra's life in the mansion. Holly said that Kendra was 19 years old and stuck with a 78-year-old boyfriend. Apparently, Kendra had to keep a 9 a.m. curfew, and Holly really took a dig at Kendra in her book. Holly called Kendra just another blonde girlfriend. According to Holly, Kendra began to realize something shocking, that she wasn't as special as Hef made her believe. But when Girls Next Door premiered in August 2005, the producers made it look like the girls were all best friends at first. Holly, Bridget, and Kendra all got plenty of screen time wearing bikinis. Sometimes they were filmed pillow fighting, but according to Holly, the producers wanted more drama. The Girls Next Door ran for 5 seasons starring Holly, Bridget, and Kendra. But then something shocking happened before the next season started filming. After 7 years as Hugh's so-called #1, Holly left the mansion forever. It took years to find out Holly's side of the story, but when Holly left, Kendra wasn't far behind. In 2009, Kendra broke up with Hugh and left the mansion. Kendra's reason for leaving was a little bit less mysterious than Holly's. It turns out Kendra had fallen in love with another guy. He's a pro football player named Hank Baskett. Kendra and Hank got married, and you won't believe who Kendra's bridesmaids were. It was Holly and Bridget. That's crazy considering that Holly made it sound like they'd been feuding for years in the mansion. But this wouldn't be the last time that Holly and Kendra appeared together. They both ended up starring in their own reality shows, and they both appeared on each other's shows. And when Kendra competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2011, you won't believe who was sitting in the audience. Holly was there to support Kendra. So what Kendra said in 2012 was really shocking. CNN was interviewing her, and Kendra dropped a huge bombshell. According to Kendra, she'd never been friends with Holly and Bridget. Kendra's reason was crazy. All she told CNN was, "We're different." Fast forward to 2015, Holly finally released her shocking tell-all book, Down the Rabbit Hole, and Holly did not hold back when it came to Kendra. Holly wrote that Kendra was the fakest person she'd ever met, and when it came to Kendra saying she'd never been friends with Holly and Bridget, Holly really shut Kendra down. Holly said that she would never stoop to Kendra's level. She called Kendra a coward and said that if Kendra had a problem with her, then she should have behaved like an adult about it. Holly made one thing clear in her book: whatever relationship she had with Kendra was truly over. She even said that she deleted Kendra's number from her phone. Holly's tell-all book was a smash, and she got to work on book number 2. In 2016, Holly's newest book, The Vegas Diaries, Romance, Rolling the Dice, and The Road to Reinvention came out. But Kendra came out punching on social media. Her tweets were really explosive. All the posts have actually since been deleted. Kendra went on a tirade against Holly and made some shocking accusations. She said disgusting things about Holly and the things Holly supposedly did for a paycheck. Kendra said that Holly must be embarrassed and in shame. But the public backlash against Kendra must have gotten to her, because Kendra apologized for her post, she called her tweets over the top, and then she offered a crazy excuse. She said that sticking up for her and her beliefs was hard for me. After that, the feud stayed on the back burner for years, until April 2021, when Holly dropped a shocking bombshell on a podcast. Holly confessed that all of Hugh's girlfriends had to sleep with him to earn a place in the mansion. So was Holly saying that Kendra was lying? Kendra is now a divorced mom of 2 and a celebrity real estate agent. But whatever the truth is, Kendra says she wants no part of it now. Kendra took to Instagram with a message for Holly. She wrote, "Times have changed, I forgive and have kids to love and focus on." But Kendra's followers still had shocking questions for her. One of them asked why Kendra was always hating on Holly. Then Kendra finally posted something that sounded pretty unbelievable. I wonder if she really meant to say this. Kendra said that she wished Holly the best in life and that this helped her heal. In 2022, Holly also offered shocking insight into the feud. Holly said that the producers on Girls Next Door wanted drama between her and Kendra for better ratings. Holly said it felt like sibling rivalry between her and Kendra on the reality show. But when they both left the mansion, Holly confessed that she loved Kendra, and in a recent interview on the Us Weekly YouTube channel, Holly left the door open for Kendra to come on her podcast and talk about the past. It seems like Holly and Kendra both got their lives together, and whether they end up reconciling or not, the worst of their feud seems to be over now. But what do you guys think? What do you think about Holly and Kendra's feud? Have you read Holly's books? Let me know in the comments below.